Hello and welcome to tonight's coverage of the Hennessy Performance Xfinity Series. Tonight we will be bringing you coverage from New Hampshire. This is the elimination race for the first round of the playoffs. We get to find out who the final four drivers will be to compete for a championship at Homestead. Tonight I will be joined by McAvoy. How are you?
Every time. You do realize it's pronounced McAvoy, right?
No.
He
Watch this.
doesn't care.
Watch this.
No, don't you dare.
And I'm also going to be joined by I2Ball. How are you?
I2 ball sack.
Man, the disrespect is real.
I'm your owner for 2 more races.
Thank God.
And we're also going
just
to...
our owner, but
We're
our
all-
serious teammate.
That too. And we're also going to be joined by Always Jake. He's going to be
Hello.
our in-race reporter for tonight. Jake, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I am surviving, trying to dodge these cars like I'm dodging bullets in the Matrix movies, so I'm doing okay.
Doing a little Neo work.
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
Yeah, well, it's always a pleasure to have you up here. We miss having you up here for the Xfinity races week in and week out, especially me.
Yeah, well, with my new job and everything, ever since I got it back in April, things have been changing, but also because of Mr. Heredia signed me to this Xfinity ride. It's definitely been an honor, definitely been a fun one, but not as much as fun as get a chance to call or get a chance to see who's going to be in the championship race come Miami next week.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of that, let's go over to our Xfinity standings. Well,
I have
Hore-
the
Heredia is, he's advanced. He's got 2 wins this round. Jackson in Lewis's first HPRL victory, I believe. He's going to be advanced into the final round. So right there, 2 Penske drivers. And the last 2 that are above the cut line is JoJo and Killer. Both have a comfortable position over the cut line with those points. And then we look at the drivers. Basically all of these drivers are in a must-win, speed -12, but not exactly a must-win. He could still do it, but Killer's got to have a really rough night. And then even below him, McCard, Logan, Tennessee Titan, and Electric, all basically in a must-win. So, Dylan, who are you really looking at to kind of shake things up in these playoffs?
So I'm not gonna lie here. I'm looking at 10 Titan for life. He seems to be pretty good at these weird heavy braking tracks like at Gateway. I'm pretty sure he's not bad at Martinsville either, but don't quote me on that. I'm thinking he's gonna provide a rough time for whoever's already up there in the final 4. Really just JoJo and Killer, since they're not advanced yet. But 10 Titan is known to be decent at short tracks, decent at heavy braking tracks, road courses, so I just think that he could spoil it for one of these top 2 guys.
Absolutely, Tennessee Titan. John, who are you looking at?
I'm looking at Logan. He seems to be good at random tracks that nobody likes. Every time I think nobody likes this track, Logan's not going to be good there. He's running in the top 5. So,
I definitely agree with that.
It's just, you think nobody's going to be good there other than the top guys, and then all of a sudden, here comes Logan Aim out of nowhere.
Well, I definitely like that pick. Logan's still looking for his first win. And like I said, basically everyone above speed is basically in a must-win. Speed is, like I said, -12 points. He can still point his way in, but that is a tough road go down. But let's talk about our 2 drivers that are above the cut line and not secured into the points. So, JoJo 28 points above the cut line. He's feeling pretty good, but you know, Killer 12 above, he could still catch up to JoJo if JoJo has a really off night. Um, and I don't believe both of those drivers are comfortable, you know, either way. Uh, so they're really hoping that one of the top 4 drivers in the points just win the race. That's basically what they're pulling for.
I mean, is anybody ever comfortable at Loudon?
I don't know.
No.
From what I've seen, JoJo is pretty good here, but
Where
you know,
isn't JoJo good?
that's true. He has been the second runner to Heredia all season.
So, we're gonna have a bit of a delay tonight due to having a larger lobby, I believe, so that we can get broadcasters and spotters, and I'm pretty sure, as well as the race control themselves. So, we'll be under a short delay. We can call it a weather delay.
Uh,
Jet drivers are on track.
So, real quick though, I do have the qualifying results for you guys. It's Heredia starting on the pole, Masopes going to be starting second, and JoJo's going to be starting third.
Interesting.
And as far as Speed Racer, I did get a chance to talk to him before everyone got together. He's been working really hard on practicing, trying to be able to get to where he is, and I mean, Speed Racer is going to have his work cut out for him, especially if he's going to be in a must-win situation for him.
Absolutely, and we're gonna try to watch this points battle as close as possible, just to try to get you all accurate information by the time the race ends, and who is in and who is out.
Yep.
Yeah. But do we know who we are waiting for in the lobby?
No idea.
We have 17 check-ins, and it looks like there's 17 people in the lobby. Not exactly sure.
So it looks like there was
Who
20.
we would be waiting on?
Yeah. Well, Jake, do you have any insight of what's going on, or are you all just sitting in the lobby?
I pretty much. So long story short, they're making a new lobby to get the broadcasters in, but also for those who didn't hit the check mark are pretty much just now racing. I'm confused as much as you guys are. They
Just
should be going
happening.
by the check mark instead of those who just joined the Discord chat. I think there's some miscommunication going on with I don't know if it's race control or what's happening, but we did had 16 hit the check mark, and all of a sudden we've had a bunch of people randomly join the Discord chat. So I'll let you guys keep y'all update. But for right now, there is another lobby in the make. I just haven't got my invite yet, so yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, really interesting.
Thank you for that insight, Jake. So it does look like we are gonna have a little bit of a delay. So I'll go to Dylan. Dylan, how do you get around New Hampshire? I mean, what do you know specifically works?
I can't really answer that well, but it's got to be smooth coming out of 2 and 4, because if you get on the gas too early, you're getting sideways. It's plain and simple. So as long as you play it safe, you should be all right. Make sure you keep your bumpers intact as well.
Well, do you think that we see any bump and runs tonight? I mean, New
Yes.
Hampshire is definitely a hard place to pass.
It doesn't matter what the position is, we will see some tonight.
I agree. John, do you have anything to add about what Dylan has said?
I'm sorry, I was away. I had to go to the bathroom.
Little bathroom.
I disappeared to go to the bathroom.
Well, you know, the story right now is with the playoff drivers, but we can't forget about the non-playoff drivers. I mean, Masopes is still in the field. He still hasn't got a win. He's still hungry for one. Masopes could walk away with this win. And then we have a light core. I mean, he is coming off of what, 3 second place finishes in a row?
He is not in the league anymore.
Is he not?
No.
Okay,
He's
well,
not in the league anymore.
Oh wait.
must have
yes.
missed that. Interesting. Well, what do you all think about the non-playoff drivers? Do you think anyone, Masopes has a chance, but you think anyone else that you're really looking at to possibly steal this win?
Not really. Mason's like the only one that really comes to mind. I haven't seen some of these other guys race that much, like Night Shots. I don't know what he looks like in an Xfinity car. Haven't seen much of Glizzy. So
Well, I think
Yeah.
Jake can walk away with this win. I got you, buddy.
I appreciate the confidence, buddy. This is my first race back in like about 3 weeks. A couple weeks ago, got suspended, and then the last 2 weeks have been work complications. But I'm just glad to get a chance to be racing out there. I'm not going to get involved with these playoff drivers. I know there's a lot at stake. And speaking of the playoff drivers, I will give you guys an update. I did mention Heredia going to be starting first, Masope starting in second, JoJo starting in third, McCarr starting in fourth. I believe Teen Titan is in the playoffs, correct?
Yes.
He's going to be starting in sixth. Jackson Altman starting seventh. Killer in eighth. I think Electric down to 12th. So there's a lot of, and I think Logan's going to be starting dead last as well.
That's interesting that you say that about Electric being 12th because I'm looking in the chat and everyone's claiming to be 12th. Logan's claiming to be 12th, the Hoodcat. Electric.
the race host should have pictures, so whatever they have is real.
But we are getting ready to get going here. We're about less than 20 seconds away, so when we do hit the loading screen, I will let you guys know. First of all, Brody, thank you so much for allowing me to get a chance to join, regardless of what Joker and myself think. Thank you for that.
I don't know what they think.
They probably weren't thinking at all. But anyways, though, it's gonna be a great night, and for those who are watching, we hope you guys enjoy the race, and get ready because we're now hit the loading screen. Go ahead and join.
Thank you, Jake. As we're getting loaded into the match.
The match.
I have been playing too much Call of Duty. I didn't even notice
What?
that I said match instead of race.
No. I got it downloaded still. I got it with my PS5.
W Mans.
Dubs.
New to the PS5 game. I'm gonna set up a spreadsheet. That gives me JoJo, Killer, Speed, and McCard. That's where I'm gonna go with, just because. It's kind of your.
Sounds good. Here we go, coming to green. Heredia is going to lead us. Green flag is out. Heredia and Masopes side by side heading into turn one. Masopes is going to throw it on in there on the outside. Heredia is
Contact already?
Yep. Further back into the pack. Heredia is going to clear for the lead. Here comes Masopes back under Heredia.
McCard's fourth right now. Good starting position when you can gain points.
Heredia is going to lead lap 1. Dojo way up the groove. Gonna have a huge run down the back though.
Couldn't tighten to the inside of the card.
Electric on the apron back there. Whoa! I almost spun it coming off before. Just trying to take that second spot away from the soaps. Does he clear? Yes, he does. Some soaps for a crossover. Jojo's gonna have the preferred line right here. He should walk away with the second place spot. Now Masopes is under attack from McCard. Gets a little bump out of the way.
Ken Titan right there behind him.
The teammate to Masopes.
Masopes give way for him now, and he's gonna almost win. Ken Titan will clear him for fourth.
You know, I really love this track.
I really hate
Something just seems to be stopped at being at the road.
Ooh, is Gary on pit road?
It's like stopped at the end of it.
Yeah, he is. I don't know what happened, but he got caught in down to the pits, and he's now ghosted right there at the end of the pit road.
Interesting. Not the best start for the 7 car. You know, McCard is one of those that I wasn't really having on my list to possibly walk away with this win. I was unsure of how he would perform, and you know, he's having a solid run right now. He's sitting in 3rd. Under fire from those 2 Gibbs cars.
Yeah, they're right there. Killer right behind them. Killer knowing he's just got to be patient and be very close as he can just make his life easier.
Card's just running his line. That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be tough to pass.
Virtually impossible to pass this place. 11 to the inside of the 20.
Oh, 3 wide now.
Ooh.
Oh. That was close right there. As of right now, Heredia is still your leader. Jojo sitting in 2nd. Hard into 3rd. A little bit of contact between Masopes and the 18.
Gonna give the card a little bit of room and space.
Here comes Killer right back around on the outside. Nothing's gonna happen. Soaps will hold on to that P5 spot. Wow, someone leave speed threw it on in there. Maybe got a little help. Jake, how many laps are in this stage?
22 laps in the stage. We have 13 laps to go.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like we are going to see pit stops, and Masopes is dropping to the back.
Oh, Barn.
I
From
heard.
the 36 to the 54.
Yeah, all that.
They're not friends.
No, and Speed's about to get impatient with this 36 because he's already locked in. Yep, here comes the send. Surprised he didn't do much with that. Jackson's gonna pin him all the way down to the apron.
Second ahead of the 54. He's gonna dive him in there.
He's got a.
Get that spot.
Yep, there it comes. Ooh, 3 wide right now. Who's gonna give?
What
Jackson's
the
gonna have
third
to.
10 Titan is caught back up to 9.
Oh, sad sack up into the 36, 36 into the wall. Trying to figure out if I said sad sack or Jackson into the 36.
It's a
You
sad
said
sack.
sad sack.
Oh, okay, sweet.
You didn't screw that one up though.
Well, it does look like Electric is moving his way through the field. Gonna pick up another spot on Killer, maybe not. Still fighting back on the outside. The Killer's in a good spot right now.
He gained some good points from being where he is, but not far behind the couple. One car in front of him that could
Yep.
really outpoint him. And the only other car that could outpoint him is
Oh! Gonna hit Electric.
Electric a little bit.
Gotta watch out right here because Speed is behind him. Speed is coming.
He will not think twice about giving that bump. Electric back to the inside of the 11. I don't think he'll get anywhere on that.
Yeah. It looks like Killer is really tight early on in this run.
Maybe he's playing for the long run.
All I know is they're gonna have to make some adjustments on that car just to make him feel a little bit better about his chances. Ooh, Electric almost back up into him. It is so hard to pass right here. Gotta throw it on in there. Electric has.
I think he's gonna clear him.
Yep. Barely.
Going to clear him.
Here comes Speed.
He's to the inside.
And that first pack is. They're gone.
Run away. So they're fighting back on the outside.
The line that Killer is running is able to hold off any advance that Speed tries to make, just because that dominant lane is that outside lane is the dominant lane. You get the run off the corner, and that's basically going to carry you to the next corner. Go and check on our top four. Do a run through the field. Heredia out all by his lonesome, looking like the dominant car today. Surprise, surprise.
3 to go. 3 to go this time, Bob.
And great timing. JoJo sitting comfortably in second place. Does look like he has the second best car to challenge Heredia. Further on back behind them, you have McCard and Tennessee Titan. 2 laps to go in the stage. It does look like the 19 is going to fall down a lap, so I believe that's going to trap the 7 car. However many lap down he is. Unfortunate for that 7 car.
Little bump to the from the 11 to the 8 with the 54 divided right down below the 11. Will not clear him, but there'll be 2x2 entering one.
Going from the 8 into the 54, they're almost 4 wide right now.
Yep.
Still 3 wide.
Yep, we're watching this. Heredia is gonna walk away with stage 1 win. Jackson's gonna move the 54.
7 moves the 11 for no reason, being 2 laps down almost.
Who's gonna get it between the 11 and the 54? The 11's gonna grab that spot. So McCard, sitting 15 points below Killer, is going to be the only one that really makes any ground up one to Killer. What's the biggest takeaway, Dylan, that you've seen from the first stage of the race?
You're really just gonna be patient until like maybe 10 or so laps to go here. Track position seems to mean everything right now. So we'll see if we get any strategy later on in this race. But usually patience is key with the first part of the run. We've seen a lot of aggression from these drivers so far though tonight, so we'll see what happens throughout the rest of the race. As we're going green.
As we see the 9 car up into second place, Reddy is going to lead us back to green. The beginning of stage 2. Now what can McCard do?
Quick update unofficially on points. Killer is still 11 to the good now over McCard instead of Speed.
Thank you, John. Now 3 wide.
Should drop a second.
Ooh, Hennessy fight.
High. 3 wide coming out of 1. Coming out of 2.
Also, I'm sorry to interrupt you. There is 19 laps in this stage. 19 laps.
Okay, so we will not see pit stops either in this, and Speed and McCard are getting into it right now. Electric's trying to peek his head in there. A lot of cars beating and banging throughout the pack right now.
9's falling.
Here comes Killer around McCard. That's important because of the points battle.
Car's gonna charge back on the inside though.
Ooh, I think a driver impacted the wall and further back in the pack. See the 10 hit the wall. Masopes is falling back.
Car overdrives along here. Gonna allow Killer to Killer, Logan, aim. Both fellas get by. Still 3 wide.
3 wide further back. Good Cat's gonna pick up 2 spots. Now Electric and Speed looking like they have really solid cars right here. They're charging up through the field, sitting in 4th and 5th now. Ooh, 6 is gonna get into the 7. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened with McCard's car. It has basically fallen off. I mean, starting second all the way back into the end of the top 10.
I kept an eye on him. He did not look like he was not getting any help.
Yeah. Look at this, Logan Aim up to 6th. He's a late charger in these races. You know, he really doesn't show himself until really stage 2, whenever he kind of gets warmed up, gets into a rhythm. That too. He's looking like he has a really strong car right here. Now under fire from Killer. Little bit of a contact. Almost into the wall, Logan goes.
I'm watching this battle for a second. Then Titan tries to pull a slide job on JoJo.
I think he got it done.
He did get it done.
Surprised JoJo's gonna battle him right here. As close as they were with Heredia. Now I do think JoJo is thinking, I can't let this 18 by, that's just another person I have to worry about.
Say the 18 finds a way to catch Heredia and win this race. JoJo's 21 points to the good right now over Killer.
Well,
Unofficially, obviously.
yeah. I'm sure he has no information about that. I think he's just trying to run his best. Side by side again, JoJo's gonna throw it in. A little bit of a slide job.
Another slide job in the back from earlier. But he's going to try to cross him over. Is he going to get to the quarter? No. Ooh, and he kind of strikes the wall coming in between.
This is backing both drivers back up to this pack with leading Electric and Logan and Killer.
Could make things a little more interesting.
Hennessy Titans looking like his car is starting to free up. How many laps to go, Jake?
Get ready to come around real quick. We do have 8 laps to go.
Alrighty, 8 laps to go in stage 2. Heredia is running away with this lead. Basically a battle for second now.
A 2.5 second lead right now.
Yeah, we've seen this out of Heredia all season, just execution. He has, I believe, 19 stage wins this season. Something insane like that. And the next driver, yeah, and the next closest driver to him, I believe, is Electric with 4.
That's the pedigree of a 2-time Cup champion right there.
Absolutely. McCard looking for a spot under Logan.
Keep an eye on this speed catching up to 10 and JoJo right now. Those could be some big points for.
Yeah, I'm wondering how well speed and electric cars hold up to the 22. I believe this 18 is faster than JoJo, though.
I think he's just having a hard time completing it fast. He can get to it to the side and he has to get into it. And that's going to open the door for speed. He's right there.
With 4 laps to go, it's definitely
in.
Yep, down and in.
He's going to take 3rd place.
You said 4 laps to go, correct?
Yes.
Alright, coming around to 3 to go. Heredia is long gone, so we're gonna keep on this battle for second through 5th, I believe.
Yeah, Electric's right behind 10 Titans now.
Speed's car looks good. He is one of the few drivers that I've seen that is really able to exit on the very bottom of the track, which is interesting because a lot of drivers,
Very, very rare here.
yeah, a lot of drivers really don't go on that bottom part of the track just because it loosens your car up.
And it's so loose on exit here to begin with that it's definitely not going to help in the long run.
This is the final lap, right? Final lap of stage 2?
Yeah. This is the white flag for to end the stage. Already is, as you can tell, is definitely in the lead. Been a lot of great battles here in the back, that's for sure.
Speed's not going to have anything for that second spot. Gonna have to settle for third. Tennessee Titan in fourth. I'm not exactly sure what happened to him. Yeah.
It looks like Electric caught the wall coming to the white flag for the stage.
I was about to say I'm not exactly sure what happened with that 8 car. Here we go. All playoff drivers basically in the top 10. Does anyone, John, do you think, does anyone have anything for this Heredia guy?
I'd be interested to see what Speed has for him in the long run if he's not caught up in traffic. Like if he's clean right behind Heredia to start with, can he stay with him?
Interesting.
Also, shout out to 99 and 21 and 4 for a battle back there for 13th. It was a lot of fun.
Here we go. Beginning of stage 3, Heredia is going to lead us to the green.
100 laps.
How many?
Start the final stage.
53 laps remaining here. And,
wow.
Yep.
How long is a fuel run?
25 laps.
Ooh, so it might come down to...
be some saving.
Might come down to some fuel mileage. Speed all the way on the apron.
Jojo gave the 22 a little bump. Looks like Killer up to third.
Oh, Jojo entered way soft. Heredia is going to have a great run around the outside. He's going to resume the lead.
Killer's going to get a good run on the outside of Jojo to try to take second.
Gonna march it up the hill. Logan's gonna get to his inside. Oh, Killer's too high off exit. He's gonna have to give all that back.
He caught a little bit of wall. Logan aimed to third though. Nowhere to be found in the first stage.
Oh, Electric into Speed, Speed into Killer.
I think it was Speed in the Killer at first, man.
It was.
I heard the contact and then I heard the second bit.
Unofficially, Killer with an 11-point gap going into the final stage.
Right where he started. Killer is feeling good about that.
Macard's downfall in stage 2 really helped him. He was able to regain all 4 points that he lost to Macard going into that stage. Unofficially, it's just me and the spreadsheet.
Just speculation.
I mean, I'm pretty good with numbers, but...
I got a few battles further back into the pack. Electric trying to work around the 18. Low fuck.
Solidly in third right now.
Yeah, they have ran away from Killer.
Yeah.
Oh, electric gives a little bumper to the 18. Electric's gonna clear.
JoJo might have something for her.
Oh, the 18 right back into electric. McCard's gonna wall the 18.
Oh, there's a big... Masopes must have lagged out. He's on pit road.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, this 18 and 8 are not happy with each other, and they're about to bring a whole bunch of other cars into this mess.
I'm definitely watching this.
The 18 would need more contact there with the 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will have to use the bathroom.
45 laps to go. It would have been fun for sure.
Jake, are you saving?
I'm kind of hoping for a caution at the moment. So if a caution comes, then there may not be anything to worry about when it comes to saving. And plus, I'm already down like 17. There's no way I can be able to save and catch up to the front.
Oh, more contact. I'm not exactly sure what happened with speed, but he is now under fire. And here comes the 18. He's going to try to send the 8 into the 54.
The only 8 gets caught by the 7 limit too.
And the 54. Here comes Gary all the way on the apron. What is he doing?
He's 2 laps down. Let me remind you, he is 2 down.
That's what I thought.
He seems to tear.
He's been,
does what he wants.
Yep.
He's been really aggressive.
Yeah,
Really
he is.
aggressive the entire time.
He's moving the 18 out of the way.
There was at one point he actually got inside the top 10. I mean, he's got a fast car, but I don't know. And what's saying?
With all that mess, the 18 is the big loser. Oh, Heredia stopped on the track. Heredia's all the way back into outside of the top 10 now. I'm not exactly sure what happened.
Already hit a glitch. Should be set down. What is going on here?
He is noticeably slower right now.
And that puts JoJo in the lead.
This has been this has been the story of Heredia basically the whole season. He goes out and wins both stages, and then something happens in the third stage.
He still has 7 wins on the season. You can't really say it was a story of the season for him, man.
Well, I'm just saying, I believe it would be more like a fistbuster season. I mean, I can think of 5 on the top of my head that it was just stolen from him from either something happening or a late race caution or something like that. Unfortunate for Heredia. Yep. And like you said, that does put Logan Aim into possible spot to steal a spot into the Final Four. And, you know, Killer sitting in third, he is looking at what just happened to Heredia, and he is now praying that JoJo stays in front of this 15 car.
So
Heredia
it appears
currently
that
sitting in
this the 6 and our screen is out of the race, but the Joker and main chat, 6 car is still in the race. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, he was lagging on my screen earlier. Oh, sad sack into the pit road wall. I saw that. That was the perfect time to cut to Heredia.
So Heredia hit a glitch where basically he scraped the wall, but it like grabbed it. But he turned him around. Nobody sent a video to the main chat about it.
That's unfortunate.
I'm watching the front right now. And JoJo's not pulling away from Logan, but Logan's not catching him. There seems to be a solid gap.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to pit stops.
Yeah, but the one thing about though, guys, is that it's not just fuel; it's also tire pressure as well.
What are your tires at right now, and how much fuel do you have left?
7 laps, 21:16 on the race.
Interesting. Now, which one of these drivers will be able to save the tire to make it a whole fuel run?
I'm watching JoJo on the same sequence. He's in the low 20s on both those sides. He's dealing with the screen right now.
JoJo does have a little bit of damage.
JoJo's pitting. JoJo will not be saving, he will be pitting twice.
Yep.
Or not JoJo, but fucking there. For the first time in the broadcast, I've done a good job of not doing that. Heredia, my bad. Heredia is pitting.
Well, Heredia does have that damage. He is hoping.
He's on 19.7 pit stop right now.
Does look like JoJo is starting to pull away a little bit from the 15. You see the 9 and the 7 on pit road?
They're going to be banking on a 2-tire half a tank stop at the end of the race, I'm guessing.
Killer and Sad Sack on the pit road.
It looks like Heredia's going to be coming to pit, or not. JoJo's coming to pit road this time. Getting it mixed up as I'm so used to Heredia leading this race.
Logan Ames gonna stay out.
Get that red lap.
What that's gonna do is whenever JoJo and Logan maybe cycle out from pit road, JoJo's gonna have a little more of a gap to that 15 just because of the 1 lap fresher tires. Here comes Logan.
The 15 is on pit road now.
Yeah, McCord's sped. He is currently down to 15th.
I believe Hoodcat and this group with the 18 in speed are still on the track. Is Hoodcat scored the leader right now?
Yes, he is. Hoodcat is scored as the leader.
Would like to note that Hoodcat did lead that lap.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. With this pit cycle coming through, I'm definitely going to have to keep you guys updated, but everything looks to be good. There's a couple of drivers down pit road. I see Electric down there as well. And Hoodcat is coming to pit road as time by.
This is just coming out as the 13 goes into turn 1.
And the 4 is in lead. The 4 is in the lead.
Warner might be out of fuel on the backstretch. He's just signaling the pit. He is coming this time. That should cycle back up. to this battle with JoJo and Logan, and look at the gap.
It's a very large gap.
The only thing Logan has working for him right now is that Logan has the fresher tires. He's got to get back into that rhythm.
Mm-hmm. It seems like he might be overdriving a little bit trying to catch him.
And JoJo is now on back in the lead.
Thank you, Jake.
Already back up to 6th.
Did he repair damage?
Yes, he did. He'll get a 19.7 pit stop.
Now Heredia does have the oldest tires now of the field, but his long run car has been very impressive. I honestly want to think that he can hold these guys off, even though they have newer tires.
I mean, Heredia's back up to 5th. He is 11 seconds behind the leader, though.
And JoJo's gonna start eventually. Is gonna start catching these lap traffic cars.
I was gonna say the first one is slowly gaining up on is me. So
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, I appreciate the thought, but I'm not afraid to admit it. No, but he's got me. Then if he catches the car, he'll probably lap my car too.
Now will you battle JoJo, or are you just gonna give it to him?
I'm just gonna give it to him because I respect these playoff drivers, and there's no reason for me to battle it out with him. So I'm just gonna stay out of the way, do things respectfully, how I've always known to do it outside of Daytona.
Respectful man. That's
Always.
what we like. JoJo looks like he's increasing that gap on the 15. I believe the 15 possibly got into the wall.
Like I said, I feel like the 15 is overdriving it, trying to catch him, and just screwing himself. It looks like Killer is now catching the 15.
That'll make Killer feel a lot comfortable. Yeah, he is gaining big time.
Mm-hmm.
I think this 15 is saving.
It's possible. If he thinks he can save enough to make it.
I mean, it just looks like he is going really slow.
Here's the thing though, with 22 laps to go and 16 laps of fuel, I don't know. I mean, I don't really see us having a caution, but somehow, some way, if we end up having what is known as the Mickey caution, I'd be really surprised.
He's got to be saving. He just let Killer go like it was nothing.
Yeah. So I believe the 15 stayed out about 15 or not. All right, whatever. 5 laps past where you did, Jake. So that would put him close to that number, which makes him think that he can save it. And I believe running around New Hampshire just by itself saves you some fuel. I've noticed that whenever I've raced New Hampshire that I end up having more fuel than what is said at the beginning of the round, at the beginning of the run. So
the question is, can he keep saving and save enough time that he doesn't lose so much time on JoJo that when JoJo has to fit again? That.
Yeah, but with 20 laps to go, or 19 I believe, it's going to be difficult.
He might be sitting a lap short right now. He fit a few laps after you did.
we're about to see electric.
From the look of it, he's been saving since he came out of the pit road.
We're gonna see Electric overtake the 15 as well, put the 8 car up into third. Here comes Heredia. Next driver to pass the 15.
That 8, I believe that 8 car. So sad sack. What happened there?
Oh, he hit the pit wall, remember?
Oh, I forgot about that. Right.
Here comes Heredia. Get back up to fourth. Impressive run from Heredia.
All the way back to 13th and all the way back up to 4th.
Not many drivers have the talent to do that.
No. And not even just the talent, but the composure to have that happen, and then just keep your game.
Absolutely. It looks like Hoodcat and Tennessee Titan battling 4th, 5th. Great run for Hoodcat up into P5.
I would almost confirm the 15 is saving as he is just letting everybody buy him.
Yeah, so he is all in right now. And Electric is going to come down pit road this lap. I honestly thought he spun right there.
Maybe it forced him to pit road.
Oh, that too. I wasn't even thinking about that.
I know if you spin too close to the apron, it's going to send you to pit road. I've been a victim of that a few times in a cup car myself.
Yeah, I honestly, that might have been what has happened because Electric is still on pit road. He's just now leaving. Unless he opted for the 4-tire strategy.
I feel like there's so much time lost if he took 4 tires a second time. There's no way he's catching anybody.
I agree, and Jackson is the second driver we see come down pit road. He's got nothing to lose. He's trying anything, really.
I feel like he'll take 2 tires and fuel.
Jojo.
Awful quiet over there.
Yeah.
He's just hanging out. He's eating our stuff. Eating our cookies.
Oh, I forgot. I got a cookie to Let me run.
House to himself, and he's worried about cookies. Heredia is also on pit road.
It'll be interesting to see what strategy he does go with. 2 tires or 4?
Yeah, from the look of it, he's taking 4. 4 and a can based off his string. And he gets a 16 free pit stop.
Oh. See some differing strategies, but right now Jojo has basically a straightaway lead over the 11 of Killer. And Electric, that was a planned stop. He came out in front of Heredia. Ooh, and the 4 car and the 10 car into each other. This could cause a caution right here.
Yeah, that would be.
They saved it.
That would kind of throw Logan's plan up in the air.
Yeah, that would not be good, but it looks like our leader is going to come down to pit road this time. Does look like Killer's going to follow. Who's going to be leading?
I'll let y'all know.
Hennessy Titan.
Yep, 18.
Hoodcat's coming off of pit road now in front of Electric. Should be on that 2-tire strategy. Electric won the 4.
So Logan came out. Jojo came out behind Logan, but it's not a very big gap.
As
Quarter
Logan goes
straightaway.
down to pit road, sorry for that.
Not yet. Or he's trying to.
He's slowing down.
Oh, this is for it all right here.
Yeah. JoJo's right there.
Who's the leader?
15.
JoJo's right there. I don't know if he's got enough hold to go off. He's just caught up a lot in the lap.
I'm sorry, but this is your season on the line, Logan. I mean, even if you're not good, go.
Yeah, he caught the wall on entry 3. JoJo's right there.
How many laps to go?
8 laps to go.
Oh, I'm just unsure.
Well, then again, I mean, I am a lap down, so.
Logan's gonna have
They're side by side right now.
up. Gonna have a little bit of a run. They're just gonna look again.
He's gonna clear him.
Like I said, this is your season on the line. What does Logan do right here?
You either go for first and run out, or you just take your position. And JoJo's gonna run away now.
Yep. This is the face of defeat right here. Logan Aim in a must-win. Gonna watch this one flip away from him. As we look further back into the pack, 98 a Hoodcat up into 3rd place. Starting to run down this 11 car, and Heredia is making a move on this 98, but nonetheless, Hoodcat with...
For third.
You don't think?
I think that's for 6th. I look at Heredia's screen, he's in 7th. So, that was for 6th.
Well then, now I'm confused.
Well, I'm just now catch up to Warner, and he's currently in 4th. Oh, God. I got the 11 behind me.
Warner's in 4th?
Yep, Warner's in 4th.
Oh, this is
But now Kelly's
why.
in 4th.
Yeah. Okay. So there's other drivers still trying to save. So who's the 3rd place driver? Is it Speed? I believe it.
Right, as far as the leader?
No, Speed in 3rd place.
I don't know. I haven't seen Speed this entire time.
I won't know until Heredia gets in the spot on the screen. Warner is currently in 5th.
Oh!
Kelly's in 4th.
19 walled the 15. Not exactly sure what that was about.
I think it was for position. Logan's in 3rd.
I'll let y'all know, because I'm about to know Logan is, he's currently in 4th.
Yeah, Killer's
Logan
in
is
3rd.
currently in
So
down
it's,
4th
I'm telling you, I think it's Speed.
It could be. It could be.
And Speed's not gonna have anything for JoJo.
No, Speed's pitting.
Oh, he
Speed's,
spun.
he's actually gonna spin on the pit road.
Puts Heredia into 3rd. If he goes for Jake.
White flag. White flag.
White flag is out for JoJo. He's gonna bring it around one more time. The Speed is wrecked on the track.
Spinning coming off that road.
Him and Jackson almost got involved in that. They had to split him. JoJo. He's gonna come out of turn 4. And he's gonna win at New Hampshire.
Let's Jackson go by so he can run another lap.
And Speed spun around again.
It's going to make your top 3. JoJo, Killer, and then Heredia.
Impressive rebound from Heredia.
We know he is fast, we just don't know if we can keep that speed going through traffic.
And this is officially going to lock in Killer to the Final Four. So your Final Four for Homestead will be Heredia, Jackson, JoJo, and Killer. What a race.
Man, what a race this was. Very fun to be up here in the booth. Especially for a fun race out there.
Absolutely. Yeah, we saw these drivers in a must-win that put it all out there on the line, and JoJo's already in here. He knows what's up.
Yeah, Heredia deserves a. I have to say this. He deserves a booth invite as well as Killer.
Well, Heredia got.
Heredia and Killer were second and third.
Yeah.
I got 60 points. Holy crap!
Heredia's gonna have fastest lap.
Yeah, he did barely.
Stage and you won it.
Well, JoJo, invite the other two.
All right. Dude, when Heredia flipped in front of me, I got damage and Logan was right behind me. I was so scared.
I did notice.
You managed to pull away from him though.
Shout out to Speed for trying to wreck me there at the end too.
I saw that.
Yep, saw that too.
Congrats, JoJo.
Thank you, sir. I don't see Killer.
Might be offline. I'll try to get him in here.
Pretty sure any of the three of us could invite our teammate.
Yeah, what the?
It's the second straight.
There he is.
This is actually Killer's third straight booth appearance.
W.
And it's our second straight booth of Xfinity for the three Trackhouse cars.
There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Well, I guess we're gonna start out with our third place finisher, Heredia. How are you?
I'm fine. Disappointed, but I'm
You're
fine.
just fine.
All right, so I gotta know what exactly happened to you.
I don't even know. Like, I was looking behind. I think me and JoJo were like talking something about like other people like for a championship battle, and I like came out the corner and I turned right just a little bit to get as near as wall as possible. And when I hit it, it just freaking threw me to fucking Saturn. Oop, mind my language, but you know, yeah, it just threw me. And I hit JoJo ran into me, and I don't know. It was just a dumb glitch. Came back to third. Happy about that, but a win, man. Good at it.
Absolutely, you had the most dominant car, basically the whole day. And you know, as after that had happened, I mean, I made the point that this has happened to you a lot this season, where you've came out and shown dominance, and then something happens in the third stage, and the win's just taken away from you. So, are you kind of worried that that's gonna happen again at Homestead?
Just put my time in, I guess. Nah, but like, I don't know. I just good luck. I just need luck and championship 4 appearance. Hopefully I get my first Xfinity championship. But yeah, just good luck, I guess. I know Killer's gonna be good. JoJo is, of course, he's JoJo. He's gonna have a good run as well. And I don't know, just luck. Luck on my side. Have a teammate to help me, so you never know.
Absolutely. Dylan, do you have anything?
Not really, man. You had a really dominant car tonight, as I noticed that. And I checked the chat. I looked down for 1 second. I saw you sideways on the front stretch. I checked the chat and Noob sent the video of it, and it really just looked like the wall just basically grabbed you. And I hate to see it happen to you, but I'm very glad for you rebounding up to third like that. It's an incredible drive, in my opinion.
Thank you.
John, do you have anything?
How do you keep your composure in those moments? Like, you just went from first to 13th and just slowly drove your way back up and still managed to finish third.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know I was in the championship before, and I knew I'd keep it calm. I know it was my mistake. Well, not really my mistake, but a glitch, and like, can't really be upset about it. Came back to third. I knew I had a strong car, and I know people trying to save was going to be in a bad position. I was going to gain even more spots, and yeah, just got third.
Jake, would you like to ask a question? I feel bad to leave you out.
No worries. I do want to tell you this though. Heredia, awesome job, great performance tonight. I thought tonight's race, for first time being back, was a great one. Awesome job, JoJo, and I thought that this was a great race. No comments. Just wants to say those comments.
Alrighty.
Wait,
With,
wait.
what?
Nothing. There was no questions. I was just saying, great job, racing out there tonight.
Thank you.
Alrighty. With that being said, congrats to Heredia, driving back through the field and finishing third. And now we're gonna go to our second place finisher. Killer, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Well, this is your, correct me if I'm wrong, your third booth appearance in a row. You know what? With that kind of momentum, what kind of confidence does that give you heading into Homestead? You are officially locked into Homestead.
Yeah, I got all the confidence in the world, man. Just gonna go out there, do my job, and bring a championship home in my last race with Chip Ganassi Racing.
Well, you better.
Yeah.
But you're still looking for that first win on the season. I mean,
Yeah,
right.
I'm a Daniel Hemrick fan for a reason.
I was about to say, do you feel like that it kind of plays against you, or does that drive you more for this final
Yeah,
race?
it doesn't affect me. I just have one job out there, and if I don't leave with a championship, so be it. But at least I actually have a shot this season, unlike seasons past.
Absolutely. Dylan, do you have anything?
Again, not much.
You never
always
do.
ask the good questions. I never do. I don't ask questions usually. But you looking good out there, man. Happy to have you as my teammate, and I'm hoping to see you do well next week. But great drive tonight as well. Thoughts on the 15 car?
You know, obviously heat of the moment, I was mad, but he's racing for his own deal. It sucks, but for him, it sucks. But whatever, I'm over it.
Alrighty. John, do you have anything?
Were you worried at all after stage one when McCard finished third in the stage?
I had my my amazing crew chief, Big Jimothy, up on the box, so I was not worried.
Because I was
I was worried about the 15 car though. He looked pretty fast, but JoJo was able to pull away, thankfully. Oh man, electric is heated.
When is an electric heated?
That's a good question. But with that, congrats to you, Killer, on your P2, and excited to see you fight for a championship next week.
Thanks for the opportunity, buddy.
Absolutely. Now we're gonna go.
Good win, JoJo. Good race, or good comeback, Heredia, if you're still here.
GG's.
GG's.
Now we are gonna go to our race winner. JoJo, how you feeling?
I was feeling, honestly, I was nervous as crap in the first two stages because I couldn't keep up with Heredia. And then that third stage, I loosened the car and I stayed with him. That was unfortunate that he hit that damn glitch. But, yeah, I feel good. I mean, yeah.
Well, you are locked in to the final round, and I mean, you've basically been Heredia's rival all season. What kind of confidence do you have heading into the final round? Do you think it's just going to be a shootout between you and Heredia?
Absolutely not. I know Jackson's good there. Killer's good wherever he goes. So I know I'm probably, I feel like I'm probably the worst one out of the four, I'm being honest, but I think it's going to come down to the final laps and probably going to have to Ross Chastain it to have a chance.
Well, we'll definitely be looking for that. if it has to come down to it. Dylan, do you have anything?
Nope.
Nope.
I have to ask. It's required. It's in the paper.
Good job tonight. I kind of assumed you had this on lock after I saw what happened to Heredia, and as I presumed, I was right. You got it. Good race tonight, man. Love to see it for you after last season in the Cup Series. Not really having too much success, but I'm pretty sure you did win one or two times. And coming down here, now you're fighting for a championship, man. Love to see it.
Appreciate you, sir.
All right, John, do you have anything?
Well, it's another one of those were you worried questions. When Logan started saving, were you worried that he was going to manage to save enough and stay in front of you?
Well, after those first two stages, getting second twice, I was pretty much locked in unless I finished dead last. So I wasn't, but I think respectfully Killer deserves more of a Final Four than Logan did. So I'm glad that Killer made it. It would have been cool for Logan to make it, but I was glad I was able to keep Killer in the Final Four.
Great.
So no.
Well, you know, looking at it, I believe things worked out the way they should have. I believe the top four drivers all season have a shot at the championship. That is good. And Electric's not gonna like that I said that.
Does Electric like anything?
Oh. But that is. Well, I don't know. But that is gonna do it for us from New Hampshire tonight, as we see JoJo getting the win and locking himself in, and Killer also locking himself in on points for that final round. Next week, we will be going to Miami for the championship race. This has been Dylan, John, Jake, and I. We will see you next week for the finale.